well, paperwork. Get on with it, but then I get distracted. Yeah, let's get the doors hung up and the windows hung up, and we'll get some primer on. It seems I've got the heater on here this morning. By the way, this is Saturday because yeah, don't worry about it. So, got the cab all covered up. So we'll get the blow lamp on the go on this lot, warm it all up, get some primer on it, and then hopefully tomorrow, Sunday, which we'll see Tuesday, I'll have this red, and then this lot might be out of here and the chassis will be in. So something for next week to look forward to. So let's get this warmed up, get some primer on the go, and then might go home. There we go, that'll do for now. 3 windows, 1 door, and the trims to go over the top and the space in packing pieces. So I didn't anticipate doing that this morning. There we go, it's done. So I'll rub down tomorrow and get the red on it. Morning everyone, Sunday morning. I guess you're all watching the rugby last night. Well done Ireland. Shame England was a little bit better. Never mind. It's only a game, but I'm sure there was a few sore heads this morning. Anyway, I'm down there. We're going to get this lot painted red. We've got a piece of glass to get fitted. Not in this though. So let's get a mix and paint up. We've got the heater on, just take the chill out. We had a lot of rain last night. So a lot of water on the roads this morning in places I haven't seen water in the roads. But there we go. We're down here to get this lot looking red. Right, that's a couple of coats put on that lot. We'll leave that to go off and then get another coat on. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to make a start on putting this window glass in a rear frame for that Leyland 602. One that we did the clutch on, when was that? 2 years ago? Pain in the ass job that was. So yeah, this is looking alright, as you can see. It'll be nice that these will be dry tomorrow to get out the way. And then we get rubbers glued on the back and then put in the frame into the cab, which is covered up there. We get that out of the way and get the frames in and start setting stuff up to start rebuilding this 1250. So let's go and do a bit up there. So we got somebody's redone the frame on this for him. A friend over at Easton. He does a lot of wrought iron work. So yeah, we got the rubber there, white filler strip. So we'll get that put in and get the glass, give it a clean up, get the special tool out and get it put together. So it's giving the glass a bit of a clean up. Got some glass cleaner on there, so we get all this black stainage off. Oh, it's coming off. Bit of a Stanley blade. And time to give that a wipe over. That should be all right. A few little marks. Little bits here. They're all coming off. I'll finish cleaning this and then we can get it plopped in the rubber. Right, okay, we got the glass in the rubber. Now we got to get the white filler strip in the tool and put the sealing locking strip in that. Of course, we've got the joint here, so we'll have the other filler strip joint over here, opposite side. Oh, I'm not a professional window fitter, but it's in. We cut this a little bit longer and we just forced everything around a bit and squeezed more in, because obviously when you pull it in, it does stretch it. So we forced it around a bit, put that stuff together. We got the joint there, so just wipe the other side off. Job done. Well, that's a pretty productive morning. Got that, all that painted red. Not a bad finish. I think that'll do. And we got the window done as well. Just thought I'd give this one a start up. I've done it for a while. Bit of heat, away she went. I would take it for a drive, I ain't got much diesel in it, so I need to bring some more back to put in there. But yeah, one of my 1250s. Sounds good, doesn't that? Morning everyone, Monday morning. Obviously I forgot to mention yesterday, happy St Patrick's Day to all my colleagues and friends over in Ireland, and obviously a result for the rugby as well, so probably a good day for you all yesterday. Yeah, down here this morning, just unhung all this stuff that I painted yesterday and put it out the way for a minute, so we'll get all this framework down. And the plan today, if I have a plan, try and get that on off the stands onto a pallet, moved out the way, get the frames in and get the front chassis in and put it there, ready to start reassembling a bit of it. So let's see what goes right and what goes wrong. Who knows? Oh, that went okay. Use the electric one on this one. It's on a pallet anyway, easy to move about now with the forklift, the sack trucks. So we'll just shove this out the way, starting a clear repair. Well, we've had a move around. We've got everything moved over there out the way. All that stuff that's been blasted, painted, covered up. That's the gearbox job we did, waiting for collection on that one. We've had a brush up here and brought the two stands in. So we're just going to make sure this time, I've got to check back through my pictures, because I used to have some marks on the floor, but they've long gone. So we're going to try and keep it a bit further this way, because the last one was there's a bit tight on space here for getting round. So we'll keep it this way a little bit and that way a bit more, just for ease of getting round when we've got everything else on here. So the chassis over there, we'll get those pallets of stuff moved out the way and get that in here and get it set up. Going in. Start of the week, chassis going in the workshop. Find the door over there. It's in place. I say a little bit further this way, a little bit more that way, so we've got a bit more space for the rest of it. Apprentice is here this morning, a little bit pasty. It's been a bad weekend with sheep and that. Yeah, so we'll have an easy day. We'll just get stuff laid out here and just see what happens. So Apprentice is just cleaning the holes out there, ready to get those two, say, brand new pins we've had made up. I'm getting ready to put the bearing in this. And we get this bit put on there. So there's another bit out the way. We've got tank straps down there ready to go in. So we'll just have a morning of trying to get as much stuff that was already done in, out the way, off the floor. You're cleaning the hole.
Make sure it's smooth.
Yeah. So we can grease it up and it might slip in all right when we get this bit here ready to go on there. So do they fit all right now?
That one fits really well.
Good.
That one.
Look at that. Lovely. We got that bearing in there. Cleaned up the thingy to go in it. So we're nearly ready to put this on. I found the spacer collars. So yeah, let's get the other bearing in and slip it into place. I got it. Hold of it. You get it in and screw it up. You find the hole?
No.
It's there somewhere. We've got one in there. The other one's going in. Found it?
So, I don't know there. Oh, I thought I had. I've not even got it in the right place.
It's not exactly difficult, just to screw it into the hole.
I know.
Got it in there now.
Just about.
So it's an easy day. We're just putting stuff together. It's nothing physical.
Yeah.
There we go. After a little bit of fettling, we've got the trunnion casting on and new pins we've had made up because the other ones had to be gassed out. So there, Apprentice is down there on their hands and knees cleaning up the rubber, which thankfully I had a spare one in stock for the horse's collar on the front. So yeah, it's not bad progress this morning. It's all coming together. But it's just good we got so much stuff done ready. So putting things together, it's just like putting it in. But it only lasts for so long because we've still got other stuff to sort out. Another bit, the silver bit. Get that put on the front. There, the rubber's all cleaned up. Another bit out the way. That'll look good when that's up there. Just having a little move around a minute. Need to get the front axle in. 1200 started and moved. We'll go around and get the 3120 moved, then we get the forklift in and yeah, get the front axle, which is buried behind that. Well, we can't fit that one in at the moment because remember when it came it wasn't attached to that, so we're missing the bolts, but hopefully I'll have those delivered tonight. So front axle's here, just had a wipe over. Let's see if we can get it in there. I say it seems like a long time ago we dealt with this, but it's all been apart. So let's see if we can shove it in under there. Well, it's off the stand, hung up on the crane. A couple of bolts to guide it there. Apprentice just cleaning some threads up. So we'll get it lifted up and hopefully bolted in place and we can get rid of that out the way. Well, that end went in reasonably well. Just a little bit of grief getting the 2 bolts on the plate this side, but it's in, it's bolted in. I'm pleased with that. That's been a very productive day. Get all that lot put together from having everything everywhere this morning. So yeah, well done, apprentice. It's taking shape. And there's that new tank we had made, sat in its home. Just waiting for some UNC 3/8 nuts, and that can be strapped in. Well done, Dave. Team of boys, well, good job done there. I've got this strung up ready, but just wait for 4 bolts. And then that can go in there. Oh, that's made my afternoon. Somebody's turned up with some of that. Want shot blasting and the bonnet, which is outside. So, job for apprentice, get the stickers off, and then we can give that a blast up for them. And they're going to paint it themselves. Morning, Tuesday morning. Down there, yeah, looking good. Bolts turned up. So we'll get this thing lifted up, put in the front. Then we might get the forklift out and get the back chassis in. So you get that put on. But I've got a truck in today just to get washed off and checked over for MOT. But hopefully that won't take too long. So let's get this one into place. Well, it's almost there. Just a little bit of fettling to get that one bolt in, but the other bolts are through, so he's all ready to tighten up. We've got the rubber in place, which apprentice cleaned up yesterday. He really needs to get those in now because once that's in, it's a bit tight to get that in there. But yeah, time that's tightened up and pulled in, yeah, it should be okay. Well, we've just finished this bit in. Again, painted a while ago. We've got the hitch cradle there, brackets for the drawbar to go underneath that bit. I might just move the those around a minute and fish the back axle out and get it in here as well. Who knows? Might get that in. We'll see. If it's here, it's not over there, more chance of it being fitted in there, or in that and onto that. Yeah, as if by magic, the fairies have been in and moved everything about, and yeah, one back axle arrived in here. What's it going to look like by the end of the day? Wow. And we got the trunnion cast in there. Remember, this is one we had new, well, both of them we had new bushes made up in there because they were worn right through. Last one fitted a treat. It's got the nuts and the washers. Shiny bolts down through there ready. But I'll have to wait till the apprentice turns up because that's kind of a 2-person job to lift it in and hold it and get a couple of bolts in. But yeah, I'll go and clean up those bits and clean up inside that. Well, she's running a bit late, so I thought I'd think about it, use a bit of leverage. Nice bar lifted up, podgered the line hole up. We've got one bolt in. So hopefully now one's in, it's held in place, we can shove the other ones through. So I spent a bit of time getting all that cleaned up, nice and shiny. So managed to get the bolts in there. Obviously I've got that truck turned up, I've got to go and steam clean that off and check that round in a minute. So I'll get Apprentice on the case and start putting a few other bits and pieces on this. Hashtag no sleep.
Yep, all right.
Let's get this show on the road. I've done a load this morning already. So we've been round, we've blown the tyres up, checked all the lights, tapped the wheel nuts. Now we've got that annoying sound. Monday morning daft driver. Just shut the door and walk away, is it? But let's pick it up, have a look round underneath, give it a clean off. Apprentice is in there busy doing something, putting nuts and bolts in hopefully. So yeah, we're going up in the air. That's annoying, isn't it? I know, come in, I'm all wet. Come in and literally she's broken me best blinking
The best one, yeah,
best
right.
one.
Yeah.
Slap the end clean off.
Best one, you've got about 100 over there.
Well, you've got to have a tool for every job. But you've broken me tip.
It's already a bit bent, and that was not me.
Yeah. Bad work when blames the tools. Haven't you finished that little job yet?
Piss off, it ain't fitting.
Well, driver did say he'd washed it off. Yeah, I have wiped myself over, but yeah, there was a lot of mud come off from underneath of that. But it's looking cleaner. Everything seems in order. So let's get it on the ground. Go and check what she's doing. Last check we'll do, now it's cleaned off. We'll have the bar under there on the ball joints. Give them a wiggle. No movement on those. Good. That one. Nothing on that. And I'm going to need two hands in a minute to do the drag link up there, which I can probably actually get to. The bar in there. Nothing on that. I've done the front one anyway. All the boots are okay. Jobs are good. And let's go back and do some tractor stuff in there. Another big moment now. Apprentice has greased the holes there. And greased the shaft there. So we've got it on the crane. Let's get lifted up, put on that. It's going to look something like it. I'll say front axle's there ready. Whether we get that in today, we'll see. But yeah, a lot of the hard work we've done is paying off because it's going together quickly at the moment. What did you say?
I said it was a bit smooth.
Well, it's well greased up, wasn't it?
Went pretty well.
I can get the retaining thrust washer and plate on there and put the bolts on. Yeah, that didn't take long to do, but it's looking good. A slight issue, the pin there is broken off, so just drill the hole slightly off to the side, new one in, crusty grinder, chop it off, and we can bolt the plate on then. Is that about right? Yeah, just checking. We've got the face of that cleaned up. That cross member sat in there. And most importantly, remember to put this one in now. Because once you put that lot in, you can't get that in after. So you must remember to put it in first. Otherwise, it's a whole world of pain to take it all out for the sake of that. Well, that's been a good 2 days. Get all that there. That is so close from going in. That's going to be a tomorrow job to push that into place. Just got to go up and down a little bit, but we are very close to being right. Tanks in there down the front, brackets put in there. Yeah, that's yeah, looking good. What do you say? Good progress. Righto folks, well that's a wrap for today. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. Been a good bit of progress. Yeah, I'm probably looking a bit rough. Never mind. So yeah, drop us a comment, give us a share, give us a like, hit the old subscribe button if you like it. Don't cost you anything and be much appreciated. See what happens tomorrow. Probably progress. Window seals and rubbers, and probably get the windows fitted in the cab, amongst other things, and the back axle. Try and get that in after a truck in the morning. So until then, take it steady. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.